Hello, race fans, and welcome once again to the Virginia iRacing League. Here it is, round 4 of the high-speed Streetwear 165, part of the ViRL Weekly Series, coming to you live here on Rice Motorsports TV. The season is just rolling right along, boys. Time for the late models to get out there tonight, and they had some wild racing going on last week, and we're going to fill you in on all the details. But first, we want to give a shout out to our league sponsor, JS Design, the official paint shop of Rice Motorsports TV. Now, we had just a couple of minutes before we get to qualifying, and let's take a quick look at the previous race over at Langley. Paul Bojanic got that W last week, and Kelsey came in that second position. Got some work to do as far as the driver standings go. Bojanic, he's only 1 point out of first place. Ronnie Outlaw, he's in third place there. Let's see, Bunkowski, he moved up 6 spots to the 8th position. Kerry Berry had a rough week last week and actually lost 6 positions down to the 7th spot. They're out of the lead. But hey, it's a new week, so now it's time to see what's going to happen here. And let's take a look at the race info for this evening. Beautiful night for racing. 83-degree air temperature, winds 2 miles an hour. Track temperature also 83 degrees. And of course, now this is race number 2 of the week. Actually, race number 1 has been rescheduled to the end of the season, so this is actually our first broadcast this week. So race number 2 here with the late models. Of course, the AI cars, they'll go out there and do their things, and the human drivers will go out individual qualifying. They're running that 40% fuel, 3 sets of tires, 3 green light checker attempts for 165 laps at this 0.3 of a mile course here. As always, thank you for joining us here on Rice Motorsports TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you'll know every time we go live. And now it's time to go qualifying, and we're going to wait for some of those AI drivers to get out on track. And we see the human drivers, they're starting to line up as well down on the in the infield. See Mike Berg, he's down on pit road. He'll be probably one of the first ones to make their way out. Yes, he will be the first one out, as a matter of fact. See Matt Holden, he's on pit road. Getting going now. He'll be the first one to put down a hot lap. Shout out to the folks in the chat. Hey there, Lemons. How you doing there, Lemon? 45 coming around now to get ready to close out his first hot lap here. See what he comes up with. And 14.237 for the number 45. And that's the provisional pole. Let's see. Still waiting for some more of the AI cars to make their way out. And I think it looks like Matt Holden will be the next one to hit the track. Like Bird threw down the gauntlet there. 14.24 the time to beat. He's out on the track. I think I see 12 Rice. He's making his way out now. AI cars going out. First hot on that now for the number 25 of Matt Holden. Trying to beat a 14.24. Coming on complete lap number 1. Gets to the stripe there. Let's see what he gets there. Now he's P2, 14.371. Let's see if he can oh, it looks like he's done. 12 Rice coming around. I wonder if this might be that is his first hot lap. Oh, new pole sitter there, 13.927 for the 98 machine. It looks like I wonder if this is one of those tracks where you have it programmed for 2 laps, but because of the length of it, it's only giving you 1 lap. So that's going to be interesting. Sarah Alex, she's on her way out. And I wonder if it has something to do with their positioning on track, on pit road. Because there's something weird about that. So everybody may only get, well, I think the human drivers will be able to hopefully do 2 laps and see what happens. You see Clay Rice making his way out. Sarah Alex coming around now for a hot lap. Maybe only the 1 hot lap here. You'll see what time she gets there as he crosses the stripe. That is good for P5, 14.392. And looks like she's done. Clay Rice coming around now to start his first hot lap, or his, looks like it'll be his 1 and only hot lap. And Clay Rice provisional code 13.804. Ashton Rice coming around. Let's see if this is her hot lap here. She crosses the stripe here. And yes, it is. And she's P2 at the moment, 13.876. Oliver Stevens now, I believe this will be the last AI car out on the track. And he was P5 at 14.079. So Kerry Bray, first of the human drivers, making his way out onto the track here now. Trying to get some heat in those tires as he gets that number 13 up to speed coming around me. Let's see if he's able to do 2 hot laps. Because it's programmed to give him 2, but it may be some weird layout here. Let's see what he gets here. And he crosses the stripe. Let's see what he ends up with. He is P3 at 13.909 for the number 13 there. And let's see if it gives him a second hot lap here as he comes around. And see if he improved on his time. And it did not, I think it didn't record a time from it. It's only giving him that 1 lap. So, Charm Sujanani on his way out now. And he's moving right slow. Something happened and he opted not to pit. I'm not sure what happened there, but anyway, let's go ahead with Ronnie Outlaw. He's making his way out onto the track. Sujanani might have opted to abort his qualifying lap. And I'm not sure what's going on there. He may be having some conversation with the race admin, or either maybe he wants to let somebody else go first. Let's see. There's Sujanani right there, still making his way down pit road. He's going back out again to see if he can crank out a lap here. Now, I don't know if that ordered his lap. He pitted before he crossed the start-finish line. Yeah, something's not right. Yeah, I bet you that's what happened. We'll have to remember that next time we come back to Lanier. We need to program an extra lap for these guys, because I think it's recording a lap with them as they come around the exit the pits or something weird like that. That's what's it's because when you think about it, the pit boxes are really coming out of turns 3 and 4. So when they're coming down to exit pit road, they're actually, iRacing for some reason recording that as a lap, and that's incorrect. So it's really only giving them the 1 lap. And boy, Ronnie Outlaw, he took care of that. 13.803, and I believe that'll be the only time it's going to give him. He's trying to get another one here, but I think I see exactly why that's doing that. But he did get the 1 hot lap. Now here's Paul Bojanic making his way out. Coming around for, it'll be 1 and done. for the number 3 here. Trying to get that in and out burger machine around here quickly. Let's see what he gets as he crosses the stripe. He stays off the wall there. And looks like he's P8 there at a 14.100. Gronkowski, Joshua Gronkowski now making his way out for his hot lap. And actually, I tell you, that really puts a little bit of extra pressure on the guys. They only get that one hot lap and have to make it count. Gronkowski coming around now, lay down his hot time here. Let's see, trying to beat that 13.80 as he comes to the stripe. And what did he get here? Oh, a P6 13.949. Meanwhile, there's Ron Walter. Now, I believe he's the last one to qualify here. Let's see what the 99 driver can do here. Coming around now. Trying to give it as much power as he can. Coming off of turn 4. What did he end up with? P3 with a 13.872. So looks like Ronnie Outlaw will hold on and get that pole position there. And I think that's everybody. So we're going to go ahead and take a break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll also roll it into the national anthem as well. And we'll be right back to do some racing here. Hey, you're watching round 4 of the Virginia iRacing League at the high-speed Streetwear 165 here on Rice Motorsports TV.
Back at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where the field is rolling out for the start of today's 400-lap race on this 0.625-mile racetrack. And just as the field comes all around turn number 4, the sunshine peeks through, helping warm things here. Bill Elliott leads him down. Benny Parsons on the outside. The green flag flies, and the first Union 400 Winston Cup race from North Wilkesboro is underway. Everybody nicely through turns number 1 and 2 as Bill Elliott has the lead and Dale Earnhardt has jumped into second position, followed by Benny Parsons and Bobby Allison. Oh, here we go. It's just about to go away. They both coming out of turn 4. Earnhardt gets the lead. We had just heard from our spotters that Neil Bynum. Is on his last lap. This will be his 24th career win. Dale Earnhardt wins the first Union 400 at North Wilkesboro.
the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Okay, folks, we're back here for the high-speed Streetwear 165, part of the ViRL Weekly Series. Checkered flag is in the air. It is time to go racing. Guys are getting ready to start the lineup now on the starting grid. As they make their way out, let's go ahead and let's take a look at that starting lineup. Ronnie Outlaw, he will be starting on that pole position. Starting second will be Clay Rice. Ron Walters in the third spot. Ashton Rice is fourth. And then we have Kerry Bray back in the fifth position. Terrell Rice is sixth. Joshua Winkowski is seventh. Chris Page is eighth. Ninth, Oliver Stevens. Paul Bajanic rounds out your top 10. And then we have 11th, Mike Berg in the 11th position. Matt Holden is 12th. 13th will be, oh, if I can get the thing, then let's click on the right button. 13th will be Sarah Oliver, and Sham Sujanani starting shotgun on the field. He did not post the time there, starting in that 14th and final position. And it looks like we're about ready to get going here. Pace cars rolling off. Ronnie Outlaw will lead them to the green flag. Weather is holding at 83 degrees. Actually, air temperature is still 83. Track temperature has gone up a couple of degrees, now 85 degrees. As the sun gets lower in the sky here. Transitioning from late afternoon into night racing here at Lanier. Pace car getting ready to head down pit road.
Green flag,
Green flag, and we are racing here at Lanier Speedway. Guys, he runs way wide. Look at that. Ron Walters trying to get the jump on the number 12. Outlaw got a nice getaway. There's Kerry Bray down on the inside. Trying to get past the 12 machine. But boy, Ashton Rice, he's right up there too. And oh boy, Kerry Bray's got the Rice kids right there, right behind him. And Ronnie Outlaw has a good getaway. Got about almost 4/10 of a second there on Ron Walters. Walters does have the fastest lap at the moment, though, only by a hundredth of a second, though. Winkowski back in that fifth position. Working hard to get past the 49 there, Ashton Rice. Looks like he's going to try to get the move done down on the inside. Moves into that fourth position. Walker's still around about 0.35 seconds behind Ronnie Outlaw. So far, so good for the 99 driver. Outlaw got a little square there coming off of that turn, too. Guys, being careful how they put the power down here. Kerry Boyd now has the fastest lap so far. 13.86 is the fastest time. Still back in that third position. And Kowski right behind him. A little further back down the order, there's Paul Vajanek. Glad he was able to make it in here. Kind of got in here late, but that's okay. Better late than never. Don Sujanati right behind him in that ninth position. Meanwhile, up the front, they're trading fastest lap. I mean, you get bonus points for that fastest lap. Now Joshua Gronkowski has the fastest lap with a 13.85, his fastest time. Now the gap is, he's definitely not getting away from the 99 that Ron Walters at the moment. Gronkowski trying to see if he can move in a little closer on that 13. See the top three right there in front of him. And he's drawing a little bit closer there to the number 13. Before too long, they will end up catching the tail end of the field. Getting in a nice rhythm here now. Paul Vajanek still back in that 8th position. Yeah, he got in here late, didn't really get a chance to do any real practicing. I think he got in here just as they were going to qualifying. John Cincinnati there in the 9th spot, chasing the 3 there of Vajanek. Meanwhile, up the front there, on the Outlaw, that gap is now 0.2 of a second. Boy, I tell you, he has got the 99 there. Ron Walters all over him. Walters must have that number 99 dialed in pretty good tonight. So far, he's keeping pace. And I see Paul Vajanek. Oh, he had a spin. When the caution does come out, looks like he goes a lap down. I think he literally just got out of the way as the leaders were coming around. And but no collision or anything like that. And let's see. Let's go back and see if we can catch that on the replay here. And so here's Paul. He's down there on the inside, the number 3 machine, and I think he might have just lost it going into the turn. He's down on the inside of the 98 there, Terrell Rice, and I don't know if he might, it looked like he pushed up into the 98 just a little bit, and that was enough to get him sideways. And Sujanati, Sujanati trying to get out of the way, just did tap his right rear, trying to go high to avoid him, and it could have been far worse there, folks, if Sujanati hadn't taken avoiding action. That could have been a lot more damage for the number 3 and the 238, but it looks like everybody got through that virtually unscathed. So caution here, lap 20 of 165. Nobody coming down pit road so far. Right now, both, let's see. Yeah, Gronkowski, he still holds the fastest lap right now. I believe 13.85 is the fastest time as far as a hot lap, doing green flag racing. So we will should be getting the 1 to go here, I believe, the next time around. Lights are out on the pace car. It'll be lap 23 when we get the green flag once again. Looks like everybody's getting lined up here, ready to go. Bajanic, unfortunately, he did lose a lap trying to get that car turned around, so he's automatically in that lucky dog position. Pace cars down on pit road.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, we are racing once again. Now it's Ron Walters, Kerry Bray right up there behind the 27. He's going to have his work cut out for him. There's Kerry Bray, gets a nice restart there. 99 having to try to get going now. 49 Ashton Rice did get past him. Walters all slipped all the way back to that 5th position. As he has to get back into his rhythm. Now he slots in behind the 98 with Terrell Rice. So now he'll have to work on getting past those two as Kerry Bray now sets sights on the 27 there. Down the outbound. So far, able to keep him at bay. Gap about 4/10 of a second. Now look at the gap they have between them and 3rd place Ashton Rice. And Ron Walters now trying to get underneath the 98 Terrell Rice, move into that 4th position. He is cleared. See Sean Sujanani now also in that 6th position. He's followed by Bukowski. He's a little bit further back. He was right up there at the front there, and I take that back. He's actually right where he started the race in the 7th position, so no change for him. And meanwhile at the front, that gap now just over half a second. Kerry Bray in that 2nd position. Ronnie Outlaw getting on with the program here, trying to open up that gap. Ashton Rice still in that 3rd spot, being chased by the 99 there, Ron Walters, and the 238, Sean Fujanani. Walters right now has is the closest to the 49 there. Sujanani in the 5th place. Bunkowski now up to the 6th position. Gained the spot. Got past the 98 there, Terrell Rice. Seemed like on that restart, the guys had to kind of get the steam going again and get that momentum going once again. Meanwhile, look at the front. Outlaw is starting to pull that gap just a little bit more. Now 7/10 and make it just under 7/10, about 0.66 seconds between him and Kerry Bray. Walters, I don't know, it's like Walters kind of lost a little something on that restart. He had a good rhythm going, and now he's trying to get back into it. He get that caution. Those tires cool down and go through a heat cycle, and now trying to get back into it. And he didn't get probably the greatest of restarts, and probably wish he could get that one back. And lost a little ground, and now he's just trying to play catch-up here if he can, fighting with the 49er, Ashton Rice, for trying to get that 3rd position, currently in the 4th spot. Sean Sujanani getting John Pankowski dives down, way down on the inside. Sujanani goes wide, gives up that 5th position. Pankowski moves into 5th. He sees Ryan Walters and Ashton Rice battling up ahead of him. It looks like we got a couple of pairs of the 2 leaders, then 3rd and 4th right there, followed by Joshua Bunkowski, who leads Sean Sujanani, who is actually not too far behind him there. The leaders will be catching some more cars before too long. Mike Berg, he's about 3 seconds down the road. There he is right there. If Outlaw does catch him, that would be the first car to go down, or I'd say the second one. Harvey Janik is already a lap down, so he would lose that lucky dog position. Terry Bray trying to hold on, but that gap is just about a full second now. And Ronnie Outlaw really pouring on the coals now. Terry Bray trying to catch him. And right now losing just a little bit of ground. Ashley Rice, she's kind of holding her own. Look at Ron Walters down on the inside. He might get the run on the 49 this time. Looks like he will. Ron Walters also one of those guys that, you know, he's like that long distance guy, you know, go deep into the run, and then you see him kind of start sneaking up into the action there. So, you know, he might be just trying to save his equipment till later on. But don't look now. Here's Joshua Bonkowski. He's going to be taking a look down the inside of the 99 as well if he can get close enough. And they're both still battling with the 49. Ashley Rice not going to give up those positions. Bonkowski slips into the fourth spot. Door to door with the 49 there, Ashley Rice. But he does it well. He's just about has that fourth spot. Ron Walters trying to get away from those two. He's got a couple of car lengths between him and Bonkowski. Meanwhile, up at the front, Terry Bray. But that gap was just about a second, but he has closed it in now to about 7/10. So he did gain back a couple of spots, and now they're getting really close to the tail end of the field here. So this could definitely slow Ronnie Outlaw down just a little bit. We'll see what happens when he gets there. He's really about to close up on the 45 there, Mike Berg. So we'll see how he deals with that guy. And he knows he's got 13 there right behind him. Taking a look down on the inside of the 45 as he goes door to door, and he slips right on past. That's the 33 there, Oliver Stevens. This is the tricky part of the race now. You're just kind of weaving away careful. Oh boy, you had to get out of it a little bit. Almost don't want to get sideways.
Caution, yellow
we
flag.
got us a caution. I think it might have been Mike Bird. Oh, he's sitting the wrong way there. Let's see. Let's go back and take a look back and see what happened. This is Kerry Bray right here. And he's coming up behind the 45 there, Mike Berg, and they're heading on down towards, looks like that's going to be turn 3. You can see Ronnie Outlaw right in front of them, and looks like the 13, he's making a dive down to the inside. He's trying to do the same thing that the 27 is doing. He's way down. You see the 27 actually get out of shape there. And I don't know if the 13 at the 45 was checking up or not, but the 13 gets right into him and almost gets him turned over on his side. And he's lucky that he didn't come away with more damage than that. But Kerry Bray getting into the 45, and that's what brought out that caution there. Already got a bit of damage on the front too, and they don't have any fast repairs, so going to get as much of that fixed under caution as possible. Not too much as far as no damage is concerned. Ronnie Outlaw, he did not pit. He elected to stay out. Sean Zudanani also stayed out. Paul Bajanic, he came in, but it looks like he won the battle off of pit road. Well, really missed the exit. Where'd he go? Oh, where you going, buddy? Oh, no. Did he, or is he coming in? Or he's just coming in, my bad, okay. Because he wasn't on the lead lap, so he was coming in. And Ron Walters is now in that third position, but he was third anyway. Making his way out here. They get themselves all situated. Paul Bajanic, he's on his way out. And that was a quick stop there for Bajanic. It was like 10 seconds stop there. I wonder if the guys just got like, they might have just got right sides only. So Ronnie Outlaw, he's your leader, be leading them back, being flagged. Bajanic, oh no, I thought that he was going back in the pits. And we're green once again. We're on lap 59. But look at Ron Walters, Shamsu Janani up on the high side. And Kerry Gray got himself back. He's back in the fourth position. Something's not right there. A lot of these guys got stuck a lap down. I think because Outlaw and Walters, they elected to stay out, so they got half the field a lap down because they did not pit. So now it's Ronnie Outlaw and the 99 there, Ron Walters. Shamsu Janani is in the third position, but that's Kerry Gray right in front of him, who's in fourth, but he's not on the lead lap. He's trying to get back up there to get his lap back. He's right now he's actually in the lucky dog position. As long as if a caution comes out, as long as he's not involved in it, he'll get the wave around. But if he's not, then it looks like it will be Bonkowski. Looks like Kerry Brady taking a look on the high side there, and something I wonder if they know. I haven't gotten a message from anybody about anything weird going on with iRacing or not. They continue to race on. Kerry Gray just on the tail end of the lead lap now. And he does clear Ronnie Outlaw, but now he obviously would have to go all the way around and work his way back through the field. Lap 66 of 165. But just under 100 laps to go here at Lanier. Ron Walters still trying to hold on to that second position where Shamsu Janani, he's back. I'm looking at Bonkowski here. He's in the fifth position. He's also trying to unlap himself. Both him and Kerry Gray and even Bonkowski, they're all they're in the position now. They've got the speed to be up the front and race with the leaders, but they've got to do it the hard way, pass them and come all the way around. Tor Rice and Sarah Oliver both on pit road. Not sure what happened to them. Outlaw continues to lead. Ronnie Outlaw right there behind him. And they've got two fast guys that, could be racing for the, well, not one's like more than 45, but the 13 could be leading the race right now, but he's not. He's actually ironically in the fourth position on the tail end of the lead lap. Walters would love to be able to catch that 27, but they probably more importantly would love to just see this thing stay green. They just as soon have it go green the rest of the race. Because we still have green. If it did do that, we would have green flag pit stops that we would have to see play out here. Bonkowski, he's there right behind the 99 there, Ron Walters. And let's see, Paul Bajanic, he's back in the 11th position now. He's only one lap down though. And but he is in the 11th spot. And the leaders aren't too far behind him. There they are right there. The 27, they're right Outlaw, trying to get past the lap car there, 45, Mike Bird. He goes high and Outlaw slips right through. Rice exiting pit road, getting back on track. Outlaw, that gap is a half second between him and Ron Walters, who's now trying to thread his way past the 45 as well. Okay, Shamsu Janani is quite a ways back. Janani also on the lead lap. We now have four cars that are actually on the lead lap. Kerry Bray, who basically unlocked himself. He's right there, but he's only just in front of the leader. Ronnie Outlaw, he would have to hiking all the way around the track. He has a long ways to go to get back up to your leaders. And even if the caution came out, well, that would help him basically, because all the lap cars would get behind him, I would imagine. Because he's no longer the lucky back position. That's going to the 42 there, Bunkowski. And he wouldn't mind getting a caution as long as he's not involved in it. The laps continue to tick away as he saw Oliver. She's making her way back out on the track. As Kerry Bray, as he rockets past, the gap between him and the leader, about 0.8 of a second. He's not really pulling away. He's trying to get away, but Ronnie Outlaw really keeping pace with the 13 Kerry Bray. And even if he did come all the way around, he'd have to deal with Ron Walters, Sham Sujanani, who are also pretty much right there. Now Sujanani, he's in that third spot, but he's like 12 seconds behind your leaders there. Matter of fact, he's not that far. He's only just on the lead lap. There, your leaders right there. He's in the same boat as Kerry Bray. Those two are actually battling for position, the 13 and the 238. And boy, it's kind of man, it's a rough time, but he's battling for position. I see Sujanani. He went high and lost that lap again. I think I see Paul Janet. He's down on pit road once again. And I don't see any damage on the number 3. It looks like he's getting a right side tire. Let's see if he gets a full set here or not. He's probably going to lose a couple of laps in the process. The right side's along, more body work being repaired. Left side's going on. They did have 3 sets of tires except they started with just 2 additional sets. He's down and away. In-flight pit stop short of number 3. Ronnie Outlaw continues on. And these guys, they Ronnie Outlaw, he is not pitted at all. Everybody else pitted except for Ronnie Outlaw, so you got to wonder. He has some really good pace, but boy, I tell you, Ron Walters is right there. And you know, Ron, he is real good. I think it was a street stock race where he took that thing all the way down. He would have taken it all the way to the end if there wasn't a caution. I think he elected to come in and get tires. But this could get to the point we're going to wonder now, can these guys make it on, could Ronnie Outlaw actually make it on one set of tires? But Ron Walters really putting the pressure now on the number 27 there, Ronnie Outlaw. Ron Walters pitted on, not did he pit on? He pitted on lap 54. So those tires are basically 54 laps fresher than the leader there. Shamsu Janani making his way down pit road, green flag pit stop for the 238. Let's take a look and see what his pit stop time is going to be as he make it. See, the funky thing about this track, when you enter the pits, you have to literally drive all the way around the track just to get to your pit box. And man, I tell you, that is I can't say I care much for the layout of where pit road is for this track, and just the shape of it, it would be probably too tricky. They have a very tight entrance to get in and out of pit road. 4 tires stop there for Sujanani. He's going to probably lose a couple of laps in the process. And he is on his way, 27.4 seconds. He will get back out on track. Meanwhile, Ronnie Outlaw, he continues along. Actually lost the position now. New leader, Ron Walters. Let's go back and take a look at that pass, see if we can see where that happened at. And let's see. They were coming up on the 42 there. Bunkowski, looks like Outlaw was on the high side. Walters down on the inside. And Outlaw just basically He just ran wide there, and Ron Walters moved right on into that lead there. And now who else is on pit road? Ronnie Outlaw finally decided to come down pit road and said, yeah, I'm going to have to get
The
it.
yellow flag is
Oh,
out.
no, and the caution comes out as he's on pit road. And is he going to stay on? Oh, my goodness. And he started going his pit box, but now he said, nope, I'm going to go ahead and come on around. And because he's already going to lose a lap. He's already lost one lap. And now he's exiting pit road again. And I'm not sure what it was Terrell Rice, and I don't even see him out there right now. So now Ron Walters, he's making his way down pit road. And let's see, it was Paul Bajanic, I think. Paul Bajanic had more problems. Number 3 there, making his way in. Kerry Bray is already at his pit box. Walters still making his way around. Right side tires going on. And number 13, you see Walters there in his pit box. And he's just getting those left side tires. I think the last time he was in, he just got right sides. So now he's just doing the left sides, and he is on his way. 4 tires stop there for Kerry Bray. So that was probably a good pit stop for him too. Ronnie Outlaw now making his way down on pit road. Man, he is down in the 8th position. And let's see if he ends up on the tail. Maybe he'll be on the tail in the lead lap. I don't know. He came back out. He did not stop in his pit box. He kept on going. So that might have saved him from going a lap down. Because he was probably already expecting to lose a couple of laps on the green flag pit stop. And boy, here come the leaders now. You got to hurry up and go. He's going to end up losing a lap. He's going to lose a lap anyway. Because if the pit exit is closed, I think the pace car is already ahead of him. So he's going to have to wait at the pit exit. Or maybe not. Looked like he was he got out, and he didn't get out in time. And I hope he didn't get a penalty. I hope the pace car was past pit exit before he exited the pits. Otherwise, he would get a penalty for
Green.
using closed pits. And the green flag racing once again. Ron Walters, Kerry Bray, he did lose a lap. He's still a lap down, but Ron Walters, Aston Rice in the 2nd position. It's kind of funky because Aston Rice, she's 11 seconds behind Walters. Walters is right there. Almost got her lapped. It's weird. Walters is kind of in a good position right now. Clay Rice, he's coming down pit road. But Kerry Bray, I believe he's in the lucky dog position. Outlaw actually lost 2 laps. Usanani is 4 laps down, but Janik 5 laps down. So right now, Ron Walters just working the traffic here, trying to stay out of trouble. Oh boy, that Matt Holden, the 25. You gotta be careful trying to get past that 25. He is really squeezing that 99 down there, and almost looked like he got into him again. Well, that's everybody's favorite driver, that 25. You can see just a little bit of right front fender damage, nothing to cause him a problem there as Ron Walters continues on. In lap 113 of 165. Ron Walters working this traffic here. He still has Holden in front of him, and Kerry Bray is actually the next car ahead. So Bray, unless he gets a move on, he could end up losing another lap if he doesn't get going here. Kerry Bray is in the 5th position. Actually, he is on the tail end. He's on the tail end of the lead lap. He's battling there with the 33, not position though. Oliver Stevens. I take that back. That was for position. He just moved into the 4th spot. Stevens was 4th, and he's still fighting with him for that position. And that's a sticky proposition. Good battling 4th position, and the leader of the race is right behind you. So you're trying to get past that guy, but then you have the leader closing in on you as well. And then Ron Walters got to wonder, hey, do I really want to get close to this? That these guys wipe out, it could collect me too. And now Ron Walters down on the inside of the 13 once again. Once again, he puts Bray a lap down, only just a lap down. Kerry Bray right there behind him. And let's see.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we got us a caution. Oh, big pilot there. Sean Giugianani, Ashton Rex. Oh, and several guys got everybody just checking up, trying to get going here. And of course, your leader wasn't involved, but let's see. I think that will give Bray, he'll get that lucky dog, but he'll have to go to the end of the longest line. And let's see, I'm trying to go back and see. I think it involved Sean Giugianani in the 49 there, Ashton Rice. Let's go take a look. Now, there they are. And let's see, there's nobody. Albajanic is in front of them, nobody behind them. So this might have been where it started here. Let's see what happens here. Coming off at turn 2. And getting ready to go down into turn 3. Giugianani, he might have got just a little too close, maybe. Yeah, he's right there, right on that left rear. Oh, and he did get into the 49, but then as she spins around, it collects him too. So, and nothing gained there for the. Unfortunately, therefore, they are 238. Ron Walters exiting pit road. Kowski, he's on pit road. A lot of action. He's coming on down. And Kerry Bray. He should be the lucky dog. He's, let's see, Bray, he's on the tail end of the lead lap right now. I believe he's in the lucky dog position. We'll see what happens here. With 1 to go, he should get a wave around, I would think. Where's your leader, Ron Walters? He's back there. That's going to be interesting, because if those guys are between, even if they don't get a wave around, then they would all have to back up behind the leader. Let's see what happens here as they come around next time. I would imagine him and those other are behind him, and the lights are out on the pace car. And we're about to go racing here once again, folks. So we got a green flag. Ron Walters. There's a bunch of cars. Stevens, Bray, Page, they're all on the tail end of the lead lap. Kerry Bray, he's in 3rd. But he does have the luxury of being out front. So he's got an entire track in front of him, but he just has to go all the way around. We're at lap 126 at 165. Those guys behind him, Oliver Stevens, he's right behind Kerry, but he's actually in the 2nd position. So Kerry would have to come all the way around the track and catch him, because there's your leader right there, Ron Walters, right behind Sean Giugianani, and boy, he almost gets collected there with the 12 there, Clay Rice. Ashton Rice making her way back off of pit road, but boy, I'll tell you, Ron Walters, he is in the thick of it right here now, folks. He got a whole gaggle of cars right in front of him, and boy, I tell you, anything could happen. And you don't want to slow down too much. You want to keep your momentum going. Looks like I can see the 27 there, Ronnie Outlaw. He's a lap down. He's close to going another lap down. Ron Walker's trying to get past the 12 and the 25 there, Matt Holden. As he does have the 33, Oliver Stevens breathing down his back right there. So Ron Walker's not in the most comfortable of positions here right now. Even though he's leading the race, it just seems like he's kind of boxed in there, trying to see if he can stick his nose down there underneath the 25. Let's see what happens this time as he goes down. It looks like he does get past the 25. Who is that? Somebody's down on
the yellow flag is out.
Somebody's another caution there, and let's see. I can't see who it was. It was oh, I think it was Ronnie Outlaw. That was Ronnie Outlaw. I think that was him sitting to the side there. Let's go back and take a look and see what happened there. And man, they were so tight. Now there's Mike Berg. He's in front of the 27, and see him going down on the. Oh, was that net code? That, oh, wait a minute. Let's run that back. That was strange because he was behind the 45. Let's slow that down again. Now he's going down on the inside. Oh, and the 45, just the 45 really squeezed. Whoa, the 45 really squeezed him down there and did give him a little tap. And 45 driver not playing nice at all. Let's take it back live. So now let's see where we are. Ron Walters, 5th caution of the evening. He's your leader. Oliver Stevens is 2nd. Chris Page is in the 5th spot. Kerry Bray, there he is. He's now in the I'm not Chris Page, but Kerry Bray, moving up to the 3rd position. Let's see. They cross the stripe there, and the lights go out on the pace car. Should be lap 37, 137 to get the green flag. Ron Walters pitted on lap 120. Kerry Bray pitted on lap 101. So Walters' tires are a little bit fresher. I'm wondering though if that was only just left side tires. I think Kerry Bray got a full set of tires on him. So now Russell may really be on the 99. He drops the hammer. And he gets going, trying to get away from the 13 there. And 33 there, Oliver Stevens is in there as well. And Paul Bajanic, he's not racing for the lead, but he's right up there with the leader. Unfortunately, he's not on the lead lap. Bajanic is 6 laps down, but man, he could be playing a spoiler there. Look at the 27 there, Ronnie Outlaw. He's 2 laps down. He's got 3 there. Paul Bajanic right ahead of him. And he's really trying hard, really trying to squeeze down on the inside of these guys. Paul Bajanic opting to just go a little higher, and they're pointing both of them wrecking out. And Ronnie Outlaw determined he is going to, let's see what happens. This could be interesting. Let's see what happens if he catches up with the 13 of Kerry Bray, because he has not been showing any, he has no fear of going down on that inside with anybody. And Kerry Bray, this could get interesting here. Bray is in the 2nd position too, and he lets the 27 on by because he is 2 laps down, so it's really no point in even racing him, and that's not his race. But boy, I'll tell you, Ron Walters got a nice guy now, 2.8 seconds ahead of Kerry Bray. 22 laps remaining here now. Take a 21. It's about to be 20 as they come on across the stripe. And now Bonkowski is showing as, actually Bonkowski is snuck up there and got past the 13 of Kerry Bray. So he's moved into the 2nd position. And that's Sue Donati right behind him. But Kerry Bray is a little bit further back. And I don't know, maybe he's just lost the handle on that 13 machine. He is falling back. Those guys are, I don't think they're laps ahead of him. He's still in 3rd. But boy, he is just, he's not going any further, trying to get up there to catch these guys. 18 laps, boy, Ron Walters, 2 3/4 seconds between him and Bonkowski. Wait a minute, is this a repeat of last week? But I think last week, was it Paul Bajanic we saw that was being chased by Bonkowski? And Kowski has 17 laps to catch the leader there, Ron Walters, but boy, he is 3.6 seconds behind. And be a little bit of a tall order to see if he can get it there. You know, Ron Walters, pretty clear track. The only car in front of him right now is the 15 there, Chris Page. He's about 2.5 seconds down the road. So Walters can do whatever it is he needs to do, nurse those tires and get it down to the end of the race. And I've said it many times before, folks. Ron Walters, if he keeps his nose clean throughout the race, the first 3/4 of the race, you can best believe he is going to find his way to the front. Ron Walters now 13 laps away from a victory here at Lanier. And Kowski, the gap is down just over 3 seconds, 3.1. But he does have some lap traffic there. Outlaw ahead of him and Stevens ahead of Outlaw. And that's actually a battle for position, I believe. You know, they're both 2 laps down, Randy Outlaw and Oliver Stevens. He does get past Stevens into that. Well, I take that back. Stevens is in 5th position. It's like Outlaw, they're on the same lap, but he's like on the tail end of that lap, and Stevens right behind him in 5th. Outlaw would have to come all the way around the track and pass him again just to get that 5th position. Torres coming off the pit road very late in the game here. 10 laps to go as he crosses the stripe, making 9. Ron Walters on his way to a possible victory here tonight at Lanier. Got the 98 there, 12 laps in front of him, multiple laps down. That's about 74 laps. He went out earlier in the game. And Walters now just being careful, trying to ease himself on past the 98 there. Let's see, somebody, okay, I thought somebody was on pit road, but no. And Mike Berg is coming down pit road, the 45 machine making his way down, but meanwhile, Ron Walters coming around to the stripe. It will be 5 laps remaining. And Kowski still in that 2nd position. The gap now just under 3 seconds, 2.8 seconds. Terry Gray is actually, he's in that 3rd position, but he's only just a couple of cars ahead of your leader, so he's almost an entire lap behind, just barely on that lead lap. And then, matter of fact, Bray, he's battling with the 15 of Page here, Chris Page for that position. 3 laps to go. What kind of traffic is he running up on? He does have a little bit of traffic ahead of him. Chris Page and Terry Bray, they're actually battling for position there. And Bray trying to hold the 15 down there. It's 2 laps to go. Ron, he doesn't really have to worry about passing these guys because he's coming around now to the white flag in the air. One more time around. Just got to keep his nose clean and stay out of trouble. And looks like he's going to do it, folks. Coming out of turn 4 to the checkered flag. It is Ron Walters for the win here tonight at Lanier. Ron Walters once again, like Riley Old Fox, getting himself into victory lane with the victory here tonight at Lanier Speedway. Pretty darn lively race there for Ron Walters and company, and but he did manage to hold on. He does find to be a few donuts. Oh boy, don't hit the not a whole lot. Oh boy, there's not a whole lot of room to do donuts here. He may have to, he's going to try to see if he can do it, but maybe is he going to turn around and maybe he'll go back to the victory circle there or something. He does manage to get turned around. I think he's gonna try to do some donuts right here. He's right in the middle. Let's see what happens. He's trying to figure it out. But where do I have the most space at? He said, you know, we'll just do the pedestrian thing here. We'll just go forward and then, yeah, he got a little bit of a donut there, half a donut there. As he makes his way down to Victory Lane and parks it right there, right on the spot there. And I tell you, we'll go ahead and stop it right there, boy, I tell you. And that was, man, heck of a finish there for Ron Walter. Let's go ahead and get the guys up into the booth here. Let's go find Ron, Joshua, and actually Kerry finished 4th. So let's, where's Ron? Where's Ron at? Ron Walters, we'll bring him up. And we got to find Joshua. Bring him on up there, and we'll head on down there with them. Okay, guys, we're here with 2 of your top 3. Your winner there, Ron Walters, and the 42 there, Joshua Bunkowski. Hey, Ron, you got a copy. Man, I tell you, man, that was a pretty lively race there for you tonight, buddy. Congratulations on that win.
Thank you, Tony. It was I had a pretty good setup going on here. The AI guys weren't too fast. They were always in the way. I was just waiting to screw it up like I normally do, you know, and take away a win I could have had.
Well, that didn't happen tonight, fortunately, man. I tell you, so congratulations on the win. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
All these guys we raced with, it was fun bunch of guys. Have a lot of fun there in the chat. I need Harold here to show me how to do a burnout. I can't do it.
Well, it's a little that was a little bit tight confines there too, and Mike just didn't get the power down quick enough. And I'm glad you didn't run it into the wall there, so that's good. At least you could drive it back to pit road.
Yeah, we can take it home and put some new tires on it, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. I won't miss next week.
Yeah, but I tell you and Paul, y'all missing a good one over at Martinsville, man. I tell you, but oh yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, we'll see you next time you guys get in, and congratulations on the win, and we'll see you. We'll probably you gonna be there tomorrow night for the trucks.
I will be here for the trucks.
10-4, man. Well, we'll see you tomorrow evening.
All right, thank you, Tony.
All right, buddy. Hey, Joshua, you got a copy?
Yep. Yeah,
man,
you're loud and clear.
Yeah, 10-4. And I tell you, man, that was a interesting race tonight, man. I tell you, you were scrambling, getting through traffic and cautions, and that was one of those cautions was kind of weird. It seemed like half the field ended up a lap down. Did something weird happen, or I don't know what happened there.
It's just the pit road around here. It's kind of like everyone was all going in, just going. It's like we're gonna go a lap down, aren't we? And it didn't matter like if you filled up on fuel or even if you got all 4 tires, you're definitely going a lap down here. So everyone trying to get into the pits was like, I would say it was a struggle for everybody because everyone was all over the place.
Yeah.
So there were times when I was trying to get around lap traffic, and even when it came to like the leaders and stuff, and I was chasing down my rivals, that was probably like the hardest thing to do because you're not trying to screw up the people on the lead lap, and you're also trying to race guys on the same lap as you.
Exactly, and we had a lot of that going on too, folks. Even if they weren't on the lead lap, they were battling for position with at least one other driver on that lap, and so it definitely made for an interesting race, man. But congratulations on that P2. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I'd like to give a shout out to all the guys. The 3 people that talked me into this league. I'm happy to be league racing again, and anyone else who's actually watching.
10-4, man. Well, congratulations again, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
Okay, now.
Thank you.
Okay, folks. Well, man, I tell you, that'll do it. And that was a pretty cool finish there. And let's go ahead. Let's bring up the race results here for you. And because Ron Walters got another W here tonight, Joshua Bunkowski with that second place finish. Kerry Bray just barely missing the podium there. Couldn't quite catch Chris Page. They were battling. I guess Chris must have beat him out because I thought he was going to be on the podium there with us. Now, Oliver Stevens rounds out the top 5. And look on down the order and you see where your favorite driver ended up at. So I tell you, we will. That is it for tonight. And then tomorrow night we'll close out the week with the trucks here at Lanier Speedway, and it'll be the final race of the high-speed Streetwear 165. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell so you know every time we go live. So for all of us here at Rice Motorsports TV, we want to wish you a pleasant evening.